Stop fighting battles in your head. I know your mind has been busy lately. Too busy. You've been replaying conversations, revisiting mistakes, imagining worst-case scenarios, trying to predict outcomes that haven't even happened yet. You're exhausting yourself, fighting battles that only exist in your thoughts, battles that haven't happened, battles that may never happen, battles created by fear, worry, and uncertainty. God says, I see the burden this has placed on you, the sleepless nights, the restless thoughts, the constant pressure to figure everything out. I see it all, and today I'm asking you to stop. Not because your concerns aren't real, but because you're carrying them in a way that is hurting your peace. Your mind was never designed to carry this much fear. It was never designed to solve every problem before it arrives. Some of the battles you're fighting are not in your future. They're only in your imagination. Fear keeps showing you possibilities, but it never shows you my faithfulness. Fear asks, what if everything goes wrong? Faith asks, what if God is already making a way? You've spent so much energy preparing for disasters that may never come. So much energy worrying about tomorrow that you've forgotten to live today. So much energy trying to control things that were never yours to control. I know there are situations you don't understand, questions you can't answer, problems you can't solve. But not having answers doesn't mean you need to panic. Not knowing the future doesn't mean the future is bad. There was a time when you worried about things that never happened. A time when fear convinced you that the worst was coming. Yet somehow, you made it through. Not because you had all the answers, but because I was with you. God says, I am still with you now. The same God who protected you before will protect you again. The same God who made a way before can make a way again. Stop believing every thought that enters your mind. Not every thought speaks truth. Not every fear deserves your attention. Not every worry deserves your energy. Some thoughts are simply fear wearing a convincing disguise, and you've been giving those thoughts too much power. When fear speaks, remember who I am. When worry rises, remember who I am. When anxiety whispers, remember who I am. I am greater than your uncertainty. I am stronger than your fear. I am bigger than the situation that's keeping you awake at night. You don't need to solve tomorrow today. You don't need to carry next month's burden this morning. You don't need to know every step before taking the first one. God says, just take the next step. Trust me with the rest. Peace begins when you stop trying to control everything. Peace begins when you choose trust over fear. Your future is not resting on your ability to worry. Your future is resting in my hands. And my hands have never failed you. Take a deep breath. Release the pressure. Release the fear. Release the endless cycle of what if. Because most of the battles you're fighting right now exist only in your head. And while you're fighting those battles, you're missing the peace I am offering. Let your mind rest. Let your heart rest. Let me carry what you cannot, because you were never meant to fight every battle alone. God says stop fighting battles in your head and start trusting the one who is already fighting for you. If you're choosing faith over fear today, type, I choose peace in the comments. If this message blessed you today, tap super thanks to help us continue sharing God's word and encouragement with people who need it most. Thank you for being part of this mission.